Boys and girls, we are looking at Lesson 52. We're on page 232 of your workbook. Please follow along with me. Under the Learn part, it says a friendly letter is an informational letter to someone you know well. In a friendly letter, the greeting and the closing can begin with a capital letter and end with a comma. In the heading, a comma separates the city and state and also the day and the year. So it's giving you those directions here. Everything that's in bold is also over here. This is an example of a friendly letter, your friend. So your heading here is the street address. You have the city, state, zip code, and then you have the date that it's written. Here, the greeting is Dear Judy. That's your greeting that it's talking about. The body of the letter is the actual writing part, and then your closing, of course, is your friend because it's a friendly letter, and then your signature. All right, this is really good to know for any time you want to write a letter to a friend. Now, a business letter is a little different. You can see that the greeting is very close to being the exact same place. You still have, the heading, apologize. The heading is the street, and then you have the city, state, zip, and then you have the date, just like the friendly letter. This is handwritten and this is typed. Okay? You see the greeting here. You also have an inside address. The greeting here is down here at the bottom. So this is your address, and this is the inside address, who you're writing to. So it has who you're writing to, the name of the company that you're writing to, the street address, and then you have the city, state, and zip. And then, of course, your greeting, Dear Mrs. Johnson. All right, just the same as this is a friendly letter, so you could say Dear Judy, but this is a business letter, so this is Dear Miss Johnson, and it's a lot more formal. And then here's the body, of course, the main reason that you're writing. And then you have your closing, yours truly, sincerely could also work. And this one you have a typed signature as well as a written signature. Both of those have to be part of a business letter. To go over the main information here, it says business letter is a formal letter to someone you do not know well. It has an inside address right here, which gives you the name and address of the organization or person you are writing to. Place the title of the person after the person's name. So make sure that you have Miss Johnson or Dr. Whoever you're writing to. Make sure that you have that proper name there. And then, of course, you do have a colon. It is important that you have a colon. Here you have a comma, but in a business letter you have a colon at the end of the greeting and end with a formal closing, like truly yours or sincerely. All right, so we do not have a lot of practice, but I do want us to look at our practice for tonight. It says, rewrite each letter part. Use correct capitalization and punctuation. All right, so for this first one, you have June 4th, 2013. Well, the thing that is missing is you need to have a capital June and then 4th, comma, 2013. So the comma is what you needed to add to that to make it correct. Go through each one of these and decide. Look at the letter and how it's represented in the letter and decide how it should be written on each line. The bottom part for part B is just the letter, and then you have to decide, you're choosing these parts, and you have to figure out where each part should go in this friendly letter. All right? If you have any questions, please bring those to class. Good luck.